about to get started again. Going for Warrior Part 2. Hell difficulty. Single player, Gardo, level 32. Load game. From level 5. Hell difficulty, trying to get to level 8, probably. Yeah, I think everything's running. I'm not at the level. I have a fan going. I gotta turn this up a little bit. I'm not at the level where I can just. Well, I could go up here. This looks like a shortcut. Yeah, okay. But I'm not at the point where I can just go down the stairs, you know? And I don't know what would be the point of that. Does it save you time or something? You only farm like a specific level or something for experience? I'm not sure. So right now I just played the whole levels. I'm gonna walk around and explore every nook and cranny. That's how I used to play Baldur's Gate 2. I used to like... At least in the first one. The second one is even too big. I don't know if I did it for that one. But the first one I used to love walking around and just exploring the map. It just gave me like a linearity way to beat it, something to do. Like just walk on the corners, I used to walk on the edges, and then walk inwards, and then walk down, and then make sure that my map was just getting filled out. And it's like, okay, I cleared that level, let's go to the next one. Just how I like to play games. There's a way to be more efficient. I'm not aware of it yet, so that could come later with more game played. You know, it's like that's kind of like what my stream is kind of about. Not what my stream's about, but you know, that's an option. Like there, you know, I'm not an expert, you know. I'm just a regular Joe. So it's like sometimes when you play these games, you only see somebody blinking around the screen, clearing everything on the screen in 2 seconds. You can't really tell what's going on anyways. It's playing like a regular Joe. And then if I get to that point, it'll have scaling, you know. You can watch the original, the slow way, you can see the scaling, how you get to that type of movement and combat and stuff like that. It's not something we have to rush into. I found the stairs here. After beat Nightmare, I don't mind reading Jalus Guide. Like on, I'm not gonna read it on Mage stuff, right? Because I haven't finished the Mage Sorcerer Endgame yet. But I could read it on like normal stuff, like XP, what kind of monsters are, what XP they drop, what how the item dropping works. You know, just random mechanical things, so that it's like I'll still clear the map, but it's good to know, like, oh, you don't have to, you could just rush it. Just how you understand how the game works a little bit deeper. At least stats and how the combat works, you know. I don't mind the info because I already beat the game, and then if I beat on Nightmare then or on Hell, then it's like, okay, I really beat the game. Beat it on normal with 3 characters. Tried out the sorcerer, so it's like I can start learning some of the mechanics now. Like how that work outside of the basic mechanics, outside of just strength, I get strength. You know, a little bit more. Like for example, this is one that's like, it's not gonna hurt you to know it, but it helps you to know it in the game, just so you can understand how the combat works. This is a perfect example. Melee hero. I don't know if it's melee hero. Like, for example, like I was looking up why doesn't I was looking up how the damage rolls, like. For a rogue, does his damage come from dexterity? Like, how come he uses a bow? Like, how do you get, stuff like that. How far back was I? Not that far. Like, the rogue uses a bow. Like, does he have to use a bow? Can he be a melee rogue? I was interested in melee rogue, so I was like, how do you get that going? And then I realized that by chance I saw that strength is better, or warrior is better for melee, because doesn't say it anywhere, but he can crit damage. So like right now I don't know what is this crit. What is the crit chance? What is the damage? Is there any way you can increase it? Is it 100%, 200%? Is it double damage? Is it, stuff like that. So it's like, these are gonna hurt me to know that info. It's like, no, I like to avoid spoilers. So it's like, some info can hurt you. I don't want the wiki guide to play the game for me, basically. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to tell me exactly what to do. But at the same time, I don't want to be so oblivious that I don't know that melee heroes can crit and I don't know if it's all melee or if it's just the warrior, you know, stuff like that. So it's like, can a barbarian crit? It's like, maybe a barbarian can't even crit, so it's like, that's the downside of playing a barbarian. But he does a lot, he has like a lot more damage factor. Stuff like that. I want to know that kind of stuff, like, okay, if I play a barbarian, he's gonna have 2.5 times the strength effects on his damage or something, you know. There's like little calculations, so it's like, I don't mind knowing those calculations. I wanna know them, so I could plan my build out better and have a cool build and get excited for it, you know, like, oh, that would be cool. A critting barbarian would be cool, or something like that. But it's like he might not be able to crit, so we'll see when it comes to that. But just in general, I'm just trying to make a point that we'll go to town. I don't think I went at the start. Anyways, I had like a half full inventory. But yeah, it's like the fact that a warrior can crit, it's like, it's good enough knowledge to know. So it's like,
hello, my friend.
I'm gonna try to get those mechanics.
And listen.
I don't know why I'm explaining. I could read the whole guide. It doesn't really matter, but I'm just saying it just has a concept, you know. I've always dealt with that concept.
Whoa,
like,
how
how do you balance how much information you know versus how much of the game you experience or whatever. That
Good
makes
day.
sense.
How may I serve you?
Like, what's the best bang for your buck on knowledge of the game, you know? Completely blind or a little bit blind, some mechanics, stuff like that.
What ails you, my friend?
Just as a concept, you know. Like, for example, Path of Exile, like, I have a lot of fun just playing. Even this game, like, I'm just making my own builds. I'm just playing. Like, it's not even a build. It's just you pick a spell
Good
and
day.
you level it
How
up.
may I
It's
serve
not
you?
crazy, right? It's like, I just like doing that on my own rather than somebody telling me. But I did follow the Sparks. I did play Sparks build too, because I was like, that build's too fun to
Good day.
ignore it, you know.
How may I serve you?
So it's okay to participate too. You don't have to do every build, but I'm just saying I don't want all my builds in the whole game to be, you know, like that, like just kind of defaulted. Because I like the creativity. I like the you know, video games are about
I sense a soul in search of answers.
I don't know, accomplishment. Not called accomplishment. It's called something else. But whatever you call that. You know, a feeling of progress or creation and creativity and all that kind of stuff. So it's like, that's why I like to, I don't want to use a build guide or something, but it's like, you don't have a choice too, because you want to participate with the world. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to directly watch build guide, but I was watching a lot of Rax. I think his name's Rax. something racks longer. You know, the microtransaction community, or the Pillars of Eternity community. You know, I was watching Quinn, Dark Microtransactions, you know, and they were playing, or they were mentioning, these builds are really cool. It's like electric bow. I never made the electric bow one, but it's like, if you're watching the game, you're gonna hear about the electric bow. There's nothing you can do about it. So it's like either you can try it or not, but you're gonna be exposed to those good builds. So it's like, if everybody's playing Spark Sorcerer, it's like, you know, I did my own build at first. I did like a melee, bone shatter build, where you like hit with the thing, and then they have a little effect over the head, and then you spin, and then it hits everybody in the AoE. So it's like a way to have a melee AoE character. And then I did some other ones too. I don't remember what else I did. I did like 10 builds. I did a lot of builds. That was probably the most fun. I even tried the totem build, just to try totems out. What does that feel like? I do like the basic build, you know, just basic totems that just do physical damage, and then hit as many as you can, 3, then just feel the process of it. Very annoying. I did necro build, where necro build was fun. I liked my necro character. It's you just wreck, bro. You melt stuff, and the physical damage of it. It's like leveling up your minions. It's like, it's really fun to level up a minion or something, you know. Have more of them, have the new do more damage. I really like that. That was a fun build.
This must be what Griswold wanted.
But my point is that then I hear sparks. It's like,
Too much baggage.
I actually did a build that's not sparks too, as well. How am I gonna fit this? Rags or hard leather armor? Do you think I need these rags? What could rags possibly offer? No, yeah, you know, I'm not talking about my story like it matters, or something. I'm just talking about in general, you know, these concepts. So I did.
See that? Aye, it is as I believed. Give me a moment. Ah, here you are. I arranged pieces of the stone within a silver ring that my father left me. Ah, I hope it serves you well.
So that was the magic rock thing. So we finished all our quests. Nice. We did Oath and Sign last time. That was the magic rock. You just go on the floor and find a magic rock, pick it up, bring it back to him. He gives you a ring. That's about it. There's a story involved with a caravan, and they found the magic ring. It came from space or something, or a meteor or something. But all it is you just go on the next level. You'll find the magic rock, bring it to him. So that's what I was just doing there. And he usually gives you a gold ring on the first level. It's like an Empyrean ring or something. But then after that, on these levels, I think he just gives you a random ring by chance.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Ring of the Eagle, 25 hit points, pretty bad.
Good day.
Too bad.
How may I serve you?
Not getting good drops on this night, on this hell difficulty. We need some big banger drops. We need 200 health or something.
Well, what can I do for you?
But anyways, I was talking about 23. We might as well
Well, what can I do for you?
repair these. I'm at 171, so that's how it goes. You go all the way back down to 144. So, but I'll be able to dungeon more and then get back up, I think. At least until I find better ones. Once I find some better items, I haven't found no better items. Once I find some better items, maybe I can just repair these and let them deteriorate, you know, with my auto repair tool that I do have right here. But if you auto repair, it damages it permanently. The repair, see it's a 96 out of 96 breastplate. It'll take it to 91 out of 96, and then it'll take it to 81 out of 96. We don't know how big the chunk is. Sometimes like 5, sometimes like 10. So you'll get to use that for about 10 repairs, for example. And it's like if you're just using it as a side item, that's okay. But if it's your best item, I don't want it to deteriorate to where, you know, once it gets to like 13 thing, it's going to deteriorate to where every time you get hit twice, you have to go back up or you have to repair it, you know? It's basically already broken. So having that nice amount is good because then you don't have to go back down as much. Especially on the harder levels, they hit harder, so the durability actually goes faster. That's actually true how it works. I don't know, mechanically, that's what I'd read Jollif's guide for, but from what I have seen, when you get surrounded by those blood knights and they're whacking on you, like my gear just melts. They took off my gear a couple times. But I didn't even notice. But I was talking about something else. I forget. Just rambling. It's a stream, right? Might as well talk about video games. I was talking about, oh, guides. Path of Exile 2. Yeah, we're gonna play Path of Exile 2 coming up, so... Yep. Those, guides... I played the Spark Sorcerer. Basically, I ended up playing the Spark Sorcerer because it's a strong vibe and it looked cool and I wanted to try it out. But my point was that I didn't want to only play, you know, like I don't want to only play those broken things, builds, and I don't even want to hear about them, to be honest. I want to discover them or see somebody's build, and you know, I don't want to see somebody else. I mean, it's a mixed bag because it teaches you how to play, you know. It's like, so it's good, but then it also, you're just playing somebody else's build. Do you get what I'm saying? Like what are the chances? How many gamers can say that if they play Diablo 2 for you know, however long, just a normal run of Diablo 2, how long you played that game, a month or 6 months or whatever, or 3 years, however long you played Diablo 2. Some people are like 20 years. No, like I mean, it's me like a normal person, right? Even a Diablo head who played it for 20 years. Like, what are the chances that they would have done teleporting Paladin Hammer build? You get what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, what are the chances they would have came up with a gamer just by themselves would have done that? Like teleport? Nah, Paladin's not teleport. You get what I'm saying? Like, is that even in their toolkit? It might be in their toolkit. I don't know. It might have been easy. Or maybe they have to learn it as a different spell or something. It might be really easy. It might be like their second spell is like, you can teleport, phasing. I'm not sure, but I'm just saying, for example, like the creativity is like, it's like 90% of the battle. So then it's like, oh, I want to try that. So it's like, as a legacy thing, as a legacy build, yeah, I do want to try it. But it also means that I can never create it. You get what I'm saying? Because it exists. So I'm never going to have the dopamine of playing a crazy fun build that I came up with that was fun. So it's like, I like to play the legacy ones. I look forward to it. That's why I want to play Diablo 2. It's like on my bucket list. I don't have a bucket list, but I'm just saying if you had a, you know, video game tier bucket list or goals, you know, it's like that would be one of my goals, to play Diablo 2 and play the Paladin and play it through. But if I do that and I'm playing the Paladin, you know, and I want to play it through all nightmare difficulties and I beat the game with my Paladin, it's like, okay, now I've done the quintessential Diablo experience. I've experienced Diablo Paladin. Now when somebody else sells Diablo Paladin, I know what they're talking about. I was there too, you know? It's like, but if I don't, then I don't have that experience. So I get why people want to play builds. They're hype at that time. They're like, the other builds will come at the other time. Like, you didn't play the Archer Lightning build when it was hype, and then it got nerfed, and then nobody plays that anymore. So you missed a wave, you know. So it's like ARPG players.
Beyond the Hall of Heroes lies the Chamber of Bone. Eternal death awaits any who would seek to steal the treasures secured within this room. So speaks the Lord of Terror, and so it is written.
They think different. So we got found the Chamber of Bone quest. That's what that was, Chamber of Bone. If you want to hear my philosophy, I like to think about things in terms of waves. So this is a good example of there's many different waves and angles and stuff for this idea of playing classes. Like one of the other angles from their angle is that you're gonna miss out on that and it's gonna get nerfed. Like the meteor, there was a cold meteor, like a snow meteor. I don't know what that's called. Snowball, I don't even know what that's called. Comes out of the sky and it was busted. Cast on ice or something, you know, or cast on crit. You cast every time you crit, it shoots a snowball down from the ground and just does an AoE thing and kills all the things. And it's like that was a popular build for second in PoE. And I only know this from watching videos, right? I did play a Cold Sorceress. I tried it. I didn't like it. I really didn't like it. That was my least favorite build probably in the whole game. So slow. And then slow in a weird way. It's like you could do the ice thing that like jaggeds up on them to kill them. It's kind of cool looking, but it was very slow and tedious. And then the little ice bomb that ticks and everything, and then the frozen orb, you gotta throw an orb at it and then snap it and then explode it around. Like very complex, very slow, not very smooth. But yeah, I'm just thinking about the angles of the positives and negatives. Some people enjoy playing only build guides or only guides. I'm on the side of I try to avoid it, but it's like you lose out on stuff. You miss a lot of current events. Let's say there's a current events to ARPGs, and they're like, you know, you got to get with the current events as an ARPG. This whatever build this is they go on seasons. They're like, it's not even going to be around next season. The devs know this, the players know this. They're in a symbiosis of understanding like how these games work. It's like you play what's hot and then it's going to be gone. So it's not like, oh, everybody's playing Sparks build to go beat the game easily, get to level 100. It's the easiest way to level 100 or whatever. And then you're like, well, I don't want to play the easiest way to level 100. I don't play my build. But then they're going to nerf the Sparks and you're never going to play the Sparks build. You're going to miss that whole wave. So it's like give and take, you know. But I played the Sparks build and it was really fun. I loved it. It even comes from this. There's a Sparks Charge Bolt ground effect kind of Sparks thing, which is like, I'm like, tight, that's cool. It comes from this game. So it's like I played the Sparks build and played the version like where you do where you do fire, lightning, and snow, and then you get like there's some art gloves that buff it and everything that buffs if you use 3 different magic, stuff like that. So I did that build. It was really fun. So what's my point? My point is that everything's a wave. You can't be 100% one way or 100% the other way. It's just like you gotta find the right balance for yourself. And then you know, you could. I just don't want to. Oh my god! I didn't save. These guys just did like 20 million damage. Where am I? Oh my god! I'm at the start. I'm literally at the start of this level. Holy moly, bro! I was talking for a good hour. See how much time I was talking for. 31 minutes. I'm at the start of level 6. Did I? No, I probably went down a level. Yeah, we started at level 5, I think, so that's alright. Probably only wasted like 10 minutes. I'm right over here. But yeah, I'm just... Oh man, everybody's hitting hard, bro. And then if you'd be a potion pony, just pressing potions all day, then you feel guilty, like you're just a potioner. Yeah, so that's my wave thinking, you know, like how everything's a wave, sinusoidal wave. It goes up, down. You could be at the top of the wave, bottom of the wave, in between the wave, 30% of the wave, 66% of the wave. So it's like everything's like that, and you could change positions. Everything's a wave, so it's like you know, there's benefits, then there's waves from this angle too, and this angle, and this angle, and this angle. So all the waves from the angle can create one idea about should you use guides or not, or should you play the meta, stuff like that. So it's like I like the
Beyond the Hall of
sparks.
Heroes lies the Chamber of Bone. Eternal death awaits any who would seek to steal the treasures secured within this room. So speaks the Lord of Terror, and so it is written.
I like the chillness of it. You just go in a room and spark goes on around. It just melts everybody. It's like you're just mowing, you know. It's like you're mowing the lawn or something, you know. It's like very peaceful, very cool build. I like it. Then but at the same time I don't like spoiler. Like for example, Path of Exile 2, they just released, like, they're releasing builds, like they're like the monk build, and then they're just telling you this is some late game monk builds. They do 2 of the big monk builds, and I'm okay, so what am I supposed to do with the monk now? You already showed us the best monk builds. It's like, you know, or pretty good ones. So it's like, now I'm gonna play for 100 hours just to copy your tornado monk build or whatever. You know, it feels a little bit it takes away the discovery from me or something, or the achievement. I don't know. But I watched it because it's beautiful looking. It's good content, but it's like it's hard for me to play a build that just already exists. I don't know. But it's ironic because in some games like Dota, it's like that's what you're supposed to do. So I play Dota, so it's like I don't get how I have a problem with it. It's like everybody knows, hey, you get Spectre or whatever, you need kind of like a blade mill, or you could go a Radiance, or you could go like a Diffusal Blade if you want. You have like 3 options. Choose one of those. don't get like a Yule scepter. Just wouldn't make sense. It's like, what if I wanna purge something, or Greaves? It's like, yeah, what if I wanna dispel something? I got Greaves, and it heals me, it gives me armor. It's like, it actually makes sense, bro. It's like, yeah, but I guess everybody plays the same way. So those things are complicated. And it's not that like I'm afraid to copy somebody or something. It's not just that. It's like if I play Paladin, there is only one build that matters. That's the one where you blink around and you do hammers spinning around you. Like, that's just the build, you know? So it's like, it makes other builds feel useless. Like if I play Hammerden, they even have a name for it, Hammerden. I'm not gonna try some other build where you do a bolt build or something. You can, but I'm saying I would do Hammerden first at least. What's my point? I don't know what my point is. Just complex, that's my point. It's complex to know what to do, man. It's too complex to know to play the game, to look up guides, to not. I'm not thinking about look up guides. I think overall, like the organic way, you know, it's like, I think there's just a little bit more bang for your buck. That's all. It just feels much more satisfying to just play it naturally, and you feel like you are some kind of, you know, you're finding a good vibes, you know, you're finding a good thing. You're like, you're discovering your playthrough, and your engine's running pretty good. It's like, wow, my engine's going good. I'm doing damage. I'm making it to the late game, stuff like that. You know, it's like. Damn it! I didn't save again. I didn't save. Okay, I did save. So, yeah, it's complicated, but I think for me, for the way I like to play, I just like to go out and play some builds, but it's hard to explain. It's just really hard to explain. Yeah, it is funner. It is funner. It's more fun. Like, I'm just thinking about the builds I created are more fun than if I had watched someone else create it and say, you know, play warrior like this. It's like, that would piss me off. Because then you don't have the exploration and stuff. You don't have the whole point. That's like the whole point of the game. You get what I'm saying? It's like, you nullify, for me, it's like you're nullifying 90% of the reason why I'm playing the game.
Hello, my friend.
It's just,
Stay a while and listen.
it's just to explore the builds and stuff. There's like literally no other reason.
Good day.
Like,
How may
I'm
I
not
serve
I'm not
you?
playing the game to beat it or to kill the monsters or something. I'm literally just playing for the build and the progressing, leveling up, and seeing if the build comes to fruition. Like, I very much enjoy that process.
day.
That's why for me
How
it's
may I
like,
serve you?
I would personally value. Can you shift click? Oh yeah, you can. Oh my god, this game.
I have no room.
Oh, control click. I said, it doesn't work. It only goes a bar. bro. This game's amazing, bro. That might be Devolution X improvement, or the original game might have that, but that's just cool that you could shift click. Crazy. I remember Diablo 2 had it, I think. Still, that's pretty nice. Scroll of mana shield, I don't need that. Put these over here. So this. Oh,
Good
let's
day.
get some more.
How may I serve you?
Put these over here. We had those left over from last time.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
So this is 90 gold armor on hell difficulty. And you know, as I think about things, these things like waves, you know, the wave adjusts based on new findings and stuff. So it's like I understand myself more, and I understand the concept of what I'm talking about more. And then basically it means that, yeah, I do want to create my builds, but at the same time, it's like if I didn't create Spark build, and if I didn't play Spark build, I would have had less fun. That's like a fact. That was one of the funnest builds. So it's like, how do you balance those things? I think you could do both. Maybe you can have your own personal builds, and then once in a while you're just scoping out the scene and seeing what people are doing, and then you could say, oh, that's a popular build, I'll try that one. Because you don't have to be like jealous or something, or you don't have to invent everything, you know, like possessive. You don't have to be possessive over it. Like, I don't mind playing a Spark build, but I'm just saying I don't want every one of my builds to be like that. Do you get what I'm saying? So I guess it's like, you know, create a couple builds, play your builds, and then play the meta too once in a while. That's like the correct balance. For me. Something like that. These guys are like hella hard. Like I have to go to doorway for these guys. Usually I have to go to doorway level on the caves. Fire clan. Now I have to already go to the doorway on these guys. On level, what level is 6? So doorway was on like level 9 last time. Yeah, I just gotta take more hits from that, but elite nearby. Blood gutter. He's an elite. Book of Charter Bolt. Come on. Speak of the devil. I didn't save you there. Can't die here. Come on, let's step right up. Step right up to the doorway. I didn't want to step right up. So there's a balance there. So there's a balance, and I guess you gotta find the balance. Luckily, the game's like not that complex or not that crazy. Like you could watch, what's that game? What's that guy's name? It's not Markiplier. Something with the M. He does Criparian. He does like summons and stuff. So like if you tune into a stream and you're just like, oh, let's just watch some PoE because you're playing it, you want to watch it, you want to. That's how you get your entertainment too. You want to community, you want to enjoy what's going on, and you learn more while you're watching it. But it's like you're not gonna totally get anything spoiled or anything like that. Like it's like just random builds, random gameplay. I just like the tree. Like, for example, this is what I'm talking about. There's something called chaos inoculation or something for in Path of Exile 2. And a lot of these guys, they either came from PoE 1 or something. They're like, they know all this stuff. And they're like advanced at the game, right? So they're getting their chaos inoculation, which takes your HP to 1, and then you like do your but you're immune to chaos damage. So your HP is to 1, and you're immune to chaos damage. So then you have to go like mana shield or energy shield or some other way where you're surviving. So they have some. It's like some OP system that exists, right? I've seen some players play like that. But I haven't played it, and I don't understand how it works, and I don't want to look it up. You know, I want to just figure it out while I'm playing. If I so happen to have a character that needs that, then I want to try it out and build it, and build my character around it. Because I like a little bit of discovery. I don't want to just look it up. How to use this, when to use it, then the mystery goes away. Then the pro users who are using this, their mystique goes away. It's just a spell or whatever. It's like, oh, it's like, oh, that's some like high level stuff. You could get immune to this. You could, you know. So it's like I'd rather get there through gameplay than get there through like a specific guide just telling me go like this, go like that. That's my philosophy. Is what I'm trying to say. And of course, everybody has their own dynamics, reasons why, you know, time management and stuff like that. But I'm just talking about purely from a gameplay perspective. Yeah, the meta's strong. That's what the medic does to you, though. So it's like you have to play off-meta build just to not play the exact same build. It's like, because if you're like playing a monk, then you got to play the ice monk who does, you know, whatever the ice monks used to be doing. Very strong force, you know. That's why this game's kind of cool, actually. I don't know any builds. I'm just having fun, just going my way through, trying to do what I've seen from other games, try to put in here, but so it makes it a little bit like, I like that. You know, I'm tempted. 1 second. 1 second. No, I lost my thought. Oh man, I'm almost done with potions. Yeah, potion of health. No, I can't do that. I gotta come here. To be very careful. Great drop. That's a great drop. Oh, I was talking about here. There's no builds, so it's pretty fun. I could do my build however I wish and try to make a cool build that I think I understand the concepts. They want you to go fast, so I'll try to see the phasing spell that makes you blink around like it has in Diablo 2, or the teleport scroll, and then I'll try to find some spell that I cast after teleporting. That makes sense. That's the best I could come up with. Besides that, I don't really know. Oh, like the Medusa Bowl build, something fun like that too could work. But the main point is that I was thinking about, you know, I wasn't thinking about it, but I saw the option, like, you know, like sometimes you do stuff like that. You say, oh, what is the late game? Or let me see what this guy's, how he's playing Diablo. So I don't want to see how anybody else is playing Diablo 1 right now. Because it's like, I don't want to see some guy like blinking around, doing some crazy stuff, exploding the whole room, exploding each floor, just blue, 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 mage, blue, 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 blue. And it's like, oh, that's how you're supposed to play. It's like, I've been just walking around whacking people like a dummy for, you know. So it's like, it can make a I could change the mentality, you know. So far I'm having a great time, and if we scale to that level, we'll try our best, then we could go look. I just don't want to feel like I'm playing wrong because I'm not doing that, you get what I'm saying? Because right now I feel like I'm playing right, having a great time clearing stuff. I'm in hell difficulty. Got the Guardian spell, but it doesn't matter, I can't cast that. It's a level 3 spell, 48 mana. I only have 22 mana. I wish that spell was a little different, as in like some kind of randomness or something to it. It's always the Guardian spell. It saved me as a sorcerer. Came in handy. have to take these back anyways. Might as well take them down. So that was my rant about
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
the gameplay experience of being fresh, or I always debate that about games. Like,
Well, what can I do for you?
should you watch like a top 10 tips and tricks? Now I was thinking about making one like that for content, but it's like I would have to be very careful. It'd have to be like mechanical stuff, or things that's not too spoilerishy. It's like sometimes those things could just be spoilers. Or like they could kind of tell you how to play, for example. Like I'll give you an example. My older brother, he's playing Baldur's Gate 3 for the first time, and he doesn't play those type of games. He'll say he does, but I played Pillars. I haven't played Pillars. He might have downloaded it or something one time, but he doesn't play those games too much. He plays video games. He plays RPGs, all that, but he doesn't play those top-down type of RPGs like D&D or whatever. So, for example, he doesn't know how the rest mechanic works. You know what I'm saying? Like, those things have a little bit different things going on. So he was playing it, and I was debating. He was like, "Yeah, I don't know how to level up. I'm going through, but it's whatever." And I was debating at that moment: am I supposed to tell him how to level up, or should I just let him have his experience? It's Baldur's Gate 3. It's like that might be the funnest times you have when you're just going through it, without the whole game being told to you how to do it.
You, my friend?
So I don't know. He made it to Act 2, so I think he figured out how to rest by then. But I didn't tell him anything. I just wanted to, because it's such a great game. It's like D&D, it's Baldur's Gate. It's like, if there's one game I'd want him to have a complete experience with, it would be that game, right? Just go play it, have fun, like try to level up, try to learn stuff. And you're like, oh, that's dope how that works. That's dope how that works. Gotta find those things. And then specifically to me, it's like,
Good day. How may I serve you?
I always wrestle with that. It's like, how much do you know? How much do you want to know about this game? And should you, like look at the wiki and stuff? So I regret sometimes that I looked at wikis.
Well, what can I do for you?
And I just wanted him to just play it naturally. And it's a lot of gold to spend. But I gotta do it. We're just going down levels, we're getting more levels. It's okay. But yeah, just let him play. I think that's the right decision. And then I don't want to have a wiki-itis, like a wiki dependency. Because that's what I did have for a certain game called Divinity Original Sin 2, if you've ever played it. And I was wikiing everything. Come up to a new guy. What if I kill this guy? Because the game's so open, it's like, what does he drop? Does he drop a ring that I need that's for my, if I'm making a dark magic character, it's like, this guy might have exactly what I need, Or if I'm making a hammer, 2 hammer builds, like, this guy looks like he might have a 2 hammer base. Like, where are the 2 hammer maces at? Or like just wikiing everything. And then it's like that type of RPG is like, the whole point is like, they'll talk to you. There'll be some skeleton, not Fane, but there'll be some other skeleton dead person with a hood on, and she'll be like walking around. And it's like, oh, and she gives you some ultimatum. Like, do you want this, or do you want to fight her? It's like, yo, what if I agree to her terms? What is she gonna give me? Oh, okay, I look on the Affects Your Life wiki. Okay, what if I don't agree to her? What is she gonna drop? And then I decide then and there what I should do. But it's like, that's not the way that I'd want to play games, You don't have to min max, and you know miss out on that item. But you have fear of missing out, you know. Because you're like build planning, so it's just like a continuation of build planning. If you get what I'm saying, you're like building your party. And you're like, I have a bowman, I have this guy, I have that guy. My druid's gonna need this. My druid. So you want to know, like, hey, what do you have for my druid, or what do you have for my bowman? Like, anything good, you know? I thought there was 2 things over here. What the heck? Did I miss something? Oh, I didn't pull the one over here. So it's like that attitude, that's what I don't want to get into again, where you're just like micromanaging every little thing. You miss out so much fun and adventuring, you know. It's like trying to plan your build, trying to plan this, trying to plan the, you know, trying to min max. So I'd rather just
I can't carry any more of this stuff.
play the game as is. Can I fit anything else? I don't think so. Axes are pretty big. So that was like a learning process. So that's why it's not like I'm trying to be a whole nother DAO by not saying I don't want to use guides and
Hello, my
stuff.
friend. Stay a while and listen.
It's just that I prefer it now, I think, to just go in blind. It's like you're only gonna get that opportunity a few times where you can, here's the Pillars of Eternity tree, go build something with all this crazy stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's like you're only gonna get that a few times until eventually you know how it works and stuff, and then it's like solved, you know.
Well, what can I do for you?
Man, this gear has been very, very atrocious. I'm not gonna lie, $2,000 items. It's like literally level 1 stuff, normal difficulty. I have 1 more TP. I might as well go buy 2 more right now. I think we're on level 7, so it is taking a while. We're going very slowly.
I sense a soul in.
Buy items. 2 items. It's like Skyrim. Like, how many people do you think looked up build guides for Skyrim? I bet you not a single person. Or no, I mean, I'm saying relatively, probably nobody, not that many. You just went around, you just repaired your armor, then hit people, then, you know, you might have, I was doing like frost or electric. I was doing pure electricity build. I was just going shocking people my first build. Then the second one, you just build a sword, hit people, and then repair it, or build more armor or something. Like, it was pretty straightforward. Like, and you enjoyed the game, you know. It's like if it came out today, it would be freaking. What's the build guide? You know, what's the best way to play this? Like, the best damage. You'd be summoning golems and then chain lightning people and do some crazy combos. It's like, but before it's like you just play the game, you beat it. You didn't have to. You didn't have to get to the best build that's possible in the game.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen. Well, what can I do for you?
There's like a meta. That's what I don't like. It's like we're all the best player, you know. We learn too fast from each other. What man? I've never seen this blue guy. I guess I've seen him before. With red ones and blue ones. But save. We made it to floor 7. Floor 7. We did it. Can at least finish floor 7. Hopefully, if we even finish floor 8. Does do a lot of damage now. I see why you need max resistance though. If I didn't have max resistance, I would have been dead. Just like 3 attacks. Because I'm negating 75% of that damage. What is this thing? Oh, it's the Acolyte of Eye or something. The Eye Optic Quest. Oh, like Diablo, like, you know, you hear things like have a mercenary with Enigma equipped or something like that. I don't know if that's the true one, Enigma or something. Smoke, you know, and then go around and then only get the bow one, don't ever get the melee one, or you know, stuff like that. So it's like, it feels like we just all become like the best Diablo player, and there's no like nuance, you know. That's why I tried Assassin first. It was really fun. Just physical attack is so fun, bro. It was so fun, Assassins. I want to do that again. Like compared to this, the attack speed, the way they played, like she was so cool. Like such a great improvement. I think I played her because I wanted to make Phantom Assassin type character. But oh, Diablo 4, I made a barbarian who wasn't spin, who was like a rend barbarian, and Fury. He would just attack Fury and attack really fast, and it was like some of the funnest gameplay I've ever played, bro. So Diablo 4 has some great gameplay in there. So we're gonna work our way up to there too. Oh, Spin Barbarian. That's a famous one too from Diablo 1, so I gotta do a Spin Barbarian build too. Doesn't that sound fun? Compared to this, you know, so it's like we just went through like 3 levels, 3 difficulties, 15 hours each, 45 hours, 50 hours just on the warrior, just whacking stuff. So it'll be a fun difference to go and be a spin barbarian who can actually cast kind of spinning damage, AoE, stuff like that. So the difference between Diablo 1 and 2 is kind of massive. I look forward to it. These guys are so hard though, bro. Every level is hard. A nightmare. And hell, every level is hard. There's no easy people anymore. Like 300 HP, bro. And they do insane damage. They should list their damage too. Like, how much damage to this? Like, they're 2 hit. Like, I want to know everything. Expanded, that'll be a good mod, like expanded, oh no. TP'd me to an unfortunate spot. Expanded tooltip or bestiary or something. Every monster killed is more progress towards the level getting complete, going to the next level. It's probably like linearity. You can just march your way down. It's pretty hard though. Maybe I'm an egoist. I'm trying to think, why does it matter if like I discover the build first, or they tell me this is the, remember that rogue build? Everybody was playing that rogue build, like Dance of Knives or something in Diablo 4. It's like, I don't want to play that now because it's already like an established gameplay, you know? It's not like my game. It feels like I'm playing somebody else's gameplay, you know? It's just something about it. I don't know. I don't know. I can't explain it too well. It's more like, well done, dope, you did a good build, but it's like, nah, I gotta find my own build. For my own character, you know? I don't know. But yeah, that's always going to be a controversial kind of topic, you know. But I don't mean it to be just getting out my thoughts. Elixir of Magic, I could put that in. I've got like 4 now.
I
Or
can
maybe
see
3.
what you see not. Vision milky than I.
I have 3 elixirs.
I can see what
Give
you
that to
see
my
not.
mage.
Vision milky than eyes rot. When you turn, they will be gone, whispering their hidden song. Then you see what cannot be. Shadows move where light should be. Out of darkness, out of mind, cast down into the halls of the blind.
I think that was poetry. Okay, where are we? We're over here. Halls of the Blind is open now over there. Wow, we've explored like none of this level. We've wasted all our resources and I almost died like 10 times. Have died like 5 times. attack, bro. What the heck? Now I'm almost done. Potions. Yeah, that's not happening. Just want to try to finish this little section before I go back to base, but there's just too many of them. Let's go back.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Just here for
Good day. How may I serve you?
potions. Oh, I have them here. Probably not enough, but we'll go with
Greetings,
that.
good master. Welcome to the Tavern of the Rising Sun.
Just so I don't have to talk to anybody.
I have no room.
Should buy some more. Let's buy some more. We have to do the oculate of the eye thing too.
What ails you, my friend?
The eye quest, Halls of the Blind. I don't know why we're calling it oculate of the eyes. I think this is the ring. This is called some kind of oculate thing. Optic. It's got magic bullets, bro. You think you're behind the wall? We can see you, bro. I'm just sitting over here. Glad I got more potions. Fire Clan. I like to, if possible, save the elite for last. I don't know, it feels more climactic. Blight Fire. Blight Fire. No resistances. Long battle bow. Man, this place is so huge, bro. This level, oh my god. Not even like a high level, it's like level 7 or something. It's crazy. Wasting all of my health, bro. This green guy is freaking annoying, bro. Attack him. Wow, this is the first one of these I'm fighting and he's wrecking me. There's something going on. Why can't I hit him, bro? Great. God. Starting to get tired. Go this way first. Hungry lunch. I'll try to finish this level. The fucker just got so hard. They will come to me. Madmen. Bro, I need freaking upgrades for my items. Getting wrecked on attacks and defense. Like, I need big upgrades. I needed them in the last version in Nightmare, and I never got them. And now I'm on Nightmare or Hell, and I'm not getting them either. Playing with my same weak items. What the hell? I have a good helmet and a good ring. Covers my resistances, but I need a chest piece. I haven't got a good chest piece. And I get a better axe. Or else it's going to be very hard to win with just these same items. Case in point, you guys didn't even drop an item, bro. It's getting like the weakest claymore of all time. So I gotta read the guides, Jaluf's guides. He'll explain the itemization and stuff, how that works. I don't mind reading that. I thought I wanted to get to the bottom of how the items work anyways, eye levels, stuff like that, you know. That's part of the just understanding Diablo mechanics, you know. Specific items, yeah, I don't want to know, like specific uniques. But learning the eye levels and how they work and who can drop what, And then how the drop rate works, you're supposed to go back and farm by chance, like learning all that's pretty cool. Okay, we did the whole quadrant. That's pretty good. It was tough. Not done yet. I got 2 of these guys. I think my strength is better. Because I'm faster. That shrine gave me a buff or something. I don't see a shrine buff, but I do see an amulet. Oh, it's because that room. I never went to that room yet. There's still 2 of them. That sucks. Oh my god, bro. It wouldn't let me attack. Something with this door, bro. It's like trying to close the door or something. So annoying. Have to do it all over again. For lunch. But we're almost to level 8, so that's pretty cool. Wait till somebody else comes. I guess the other one comes down here. Four of them. What the heck? Like, where did they come from, bro? Oh, they come from the Amulet of the Blind. Those are the Amulet of the Blind guys. I don't know if I could beat 4 of them. 4 potions. We'll try. Hope all 4 of them come over here. so tough, bro. So tough. Like, what the freak? How is this guy so hard? Let me hit, man. Sometimes it freaks in me. I don't get that one. Is that like a special guy or what? Elixir vitality. Maybe I shouldn't take this. No, I need it. I'll just farm more if my barbarian or whatever needs it. Rawr, 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 rawr.
I can't carry anymore.
Out of my face. Should I get more potions or should I try to beat these guys? There's no like buff I can do either. So when they walk away, it's because they have space behind them. When they keep attacking means that somebody stands right behind them. They don't have space to even stop attacking. To walk away. That's good that we got one of them. That means they won't get stuck on each other as much. That's not all of them either. That's gonna be, that was just at this entrance. There's supposed to be like 10, 12 of them in there, or 16 or something. Like a lot. Got him. Got like 3 hits on him. Come on. Almost got me. Oh, now he has a friend. Oh, now they have a lot of friends. I don't have enough health for this. Why couldn't I attack? There's no way I could do it. Have to evacuate. For more potions, these guys are way too hard. They're way too strong. I could take my vitality because we have to beat it.
Hello, my friend.
And it's
Stay
very
a while
tough
and
already.
listen.
Minus.
Well, what can I do for you?
Sell items. Useless items. Repair. Enter okay for a little
What
bit.
ails you, my friend?
As you have 165 gold now, we're going back up on our gold. But I'm about to waste it all on repairs anyways. So it'll go kind of back down.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Okay, so we'll be done with the level if we can beat this Alcala of the Blind. I can't hit him. It's like I can't hit him after I hit him the first time. For some reason. Are they not dying? Come on, man. How many hits do they need? It's like 4 each, 5 each, 6 each. Some kind of bug or something. I can only hit him once per turn. Tedious, but we got it done. Oh, no, we didn't. Holy moly. Looks kind of like Amulet of the Eagle. Let's check if there's anything over here anyways. They usually are over here. And I don't know why I want to fight them more. I don't want to, but you know, I clear the area. I can't just leave them there. Gotta at least save first. These don't seem like they're the bosses. The boss ones that are near the amulet are much harder. These guys seem more normal, like they only took three hits to kill. Okay. We didn't do it. We didn't find the downstairs yet. We only found the upstairs. We still have a whole path over here. Holy moly. An endless room of mudmen. At least not the green guys. I'm sick of those guys. These guys can actually hit twice in a row. My god, there's so much left, bro. What the heck? This place is so big. There's no one in here. Oh, okay, we found the exit. Okay. Save. Check this on the other side. Okay. Let's kind of walk up, I guess. guys. These guys are like the Obsidian Knights or whatever on the last level. They're like that. They're on level 7, so wonder how tough those guys are gonna be. Desperately need some kind of armor, ring. I need some kind of unique, crazy ass item. Plus 300 armor or something, you know? Like, I don't know how I'm gonna survive this. Something I didn't even know was possible. That's the kind of item we need. Like, clearing out my whole inventory. Okay, it's one last room. I could try to use my chain lightning on them. If it's like this, I think I can man fight them. I'd be greedy and take that elixir, but I physically can't. I'm at my cap of 60. I have to save it for my bowman or something. No heals. Timed us right. Get the first strike. He got the first strike that time. Almost killed me. You guys are too good. I don't think I can get them all without a heal. Let me check my inventory. I don't have anything. No heals. Come on, don't let the last guy kill me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Gonna have to do that again. This time we're not gonna fuck around. We're gonna use chain lightning on these guys. If I knew how to use it. If I knew how to use it, I'd wreck them. Level 7. Okay, we're gonna pull up our spell thing. Use a scroll that way. This one. Is that faster? You know what? I can't change the hotkey or it's too late. I don't think that it did any damage to them. Because I'm not a magic, like the strength of it actually depends on your magic's level. Which sucks. idea what that does.
I don't have a spell ready.
But I did it. So that's great. I'm going down a level, we can save. Be on level 8, I'm gonna go eat some food. It's a very grueling level. Especially with the Halt of the Blind. Yeah, there was only one quest, but still, it was a tough one. Those green guys were very annoying. The Fire Clan was strong, the Mudmen were strong. It's crazy that the Mudmen were the one I was happy to see most out of all those other enemies. Like the Butcher guy, but blue. That's how bad those other guys were, man.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
15 in dexterity, 7 in all attributes, 11 in dexterity, shield with dexterity.
Good day. How may I serve you?
I don't know, I'm not gonna even think about these. I'm just gonna put them in their slots, their respective slots. Here you go. Here you go. What was the helmet? Just a helm. Oh, it was the
Good
amulet.
day. How may I serve you?
That was the last piece. Dexterity. You know what? I want to test something. This is 22% to chance to hit. This is 15 dexterity. So let's take this off. 216 to 238. Yeah, that's 22. Yeah, 216 to 236 is 20. So 238 is 22. Quick maths. Okay, so what is the 15 dexterity going to give me? 223. Let's see, it's 220, 38. 223 is like 5. Give me like 5, so it's like maybe every 2 it goes up 1 to hit. No, that's 4 plus 3, that's 7. 7 times 2 is 14. Yeah, it might be every 2 goes up 1. Okay. But it also gives you some AC. So what I miss, hold on, 13 dex chance to hit for 3 armor. No. 3 armor is not good enough.
Good day. How may I serve you? Good day. How may I serve you?
So learning those formulas and stuff come in handy. Gonna reach our rules guide. But for now we're gonna go get some, sell this.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Let's repair our items. 8 out of 96, that was close. Breaking my chest piece. I gotta put
Good
away
day. How may I serve
some
you?
of this stuff. Scroll of Inferno, put that away. Scroll of Temporal over here. Scroll of Identify and scroll of Dome Curse over here. I already have one, I could try it. I don't need 2. I don't need that many identifies, I need 2. Don't really use them. Where did my thing go? Okay, I got 2 dexterity now. It's pretty good. At the end I could have like 5 dexterity, 5 magic for one of my heroes. So it's like a level, it's not that crazy, but it's nice. It's a nice thought. It's a thought that
What
counts.
ails you, my friend?
Alright, let's get some of these. And that 5 dexterity, like you just saw, it increases your chance to hit. And increases your armor a little bit. If you get 6, it's like 2 armor and like, what, chance to hit was 1 every 2, right? 3 chance to hit. It's not bad. 2 armor, it's 3 chance to hit.
What ails you, my friend?
It looked like the armor was 1 per... No, it was 1 per 5. I'm tripping. It's like 1 armor and then 3 chance per hit. So I guess it doesn't help you that much. But it helps you, you know, it's good. It's like a
Over here.
free buff without having to put on a weapon or anything. This is a great sword for early game. But I already have enough stuff for early game that I find on the ground. Oh, and I need stuff for nightmare difficulty. He's supposed to roll me some big items. Let's check the premium shop.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
I think it's the same. Yeah, nothing that good. Alright, let's see how much money I
What
had.
ails you, my friend?
135 after repairing everything. That's not so bad. This guy tell me anything.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Do I need TPs? Yeah, let's go get 2 TPs.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Okay, we did it. We're on level 8. We're making progress on hell difficulty. We're getting to the second half of hell difficulty. That's great. That's the last push, the last bastion. Could be a complete warrior. And look at these guys already attacking me, bro. Already attacking me. I didn't have time to save or to do my. There's 2 of them, guys. There's 2 of them. I'm going upstairs. I'm going upstairs. Stay away from me, man. I'm going upstairs. I'm going upstairs, bro. I'm gonna recoup. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna save over here. Then I'm gonna go downstairs. Okay, we're going to level 8. And then it's like halfway through hell difficulty. It's pretty cool, and we'll complete Diablo with at least 1 character, which is pretty nice. 1 out of 6 down. Yeah, you don't have to complete all 6, but just saying, even beating it 1 time, so great. It's fun. Making good progress, and it's not just an achievement or something. It's like closer to our goal of understanding Diablo. If we beat it with all 6 characters, we're going to understand the mechanics a lot more. We're going to understand the heroes, the stuff, the classes, the caps, everything, and we're going to be able to understand the scope of what kind of items you need, what kind of levels you need, what kind of armor you need, you know, stuff like that. We'll try to put together some cool characters, make a couple of static videos about it, and then that's the plan. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and we'll stream some more later tonight or probably tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.